This is what we're talking about, guys.
So this is why I'm so glad this happened.
Yeah.
So this is why we do this. Okay? These 4 kids, they can't be 16, 17 years old. Stuff going on, so people are going home and that kind of stuff. But so we're kind of doing this as a safety announcement. I thought I kind of made it clear the first video we did before we even brought Corey here. Guys, it's extremely.
Oh, look who we found. Hold on.
Oh, look who's here.
Look who's joining us. Look, it's Preston.
Hi guys.
Hi, Preston. And look, that's Nene.
Hi.
Hi.
This isn't it.
Yeah,
We
so
know.
we kind of
We
figured
figured that out like when you got out of the car. So, getting to this spot is extremely dangerous. Okay.
But it's not. Unless you're smart and you go around the
Right.
way.
We showed you guys how to do it. We're gonna show you again. I do not want anybody getting hurt out here. Okay, it's not worth it. Okay,
we understand you want to go see the cave, the interest in the cave.
Look,
and that's great as long as you go out there and you don't deface the property of the cave.
40 years ago, it might have been something, right? But you know, it's been 40 years now since. Okay, and there was a comment posted on I think the original video that said it was a mining cave. Well, I know it's a mining cave. Of course, Ted Bundy didn't dig the cave out. We know that. But we do know that one of his victims is still missing in this forest. And we do know that one of the victims was found by hikers in this area. So, I wanted to make that clear. But my biggest point and what I'm trying to tell, because it's obviously this thing's blowing up on YouTube, right? TikTok. I'm sorry. Hopefully it blows up on YouTube. But anyways.
We're going to try to find this place.
All right. We're going to find it.
And we're going to show you guys the easy,
safe way to get there.
Where you don't have to crash.
Where you don't have to put your life in jeopardy.
Right. Just to see a stupid cave. Okay?
Because it's not worth your life to go to this cave when you can walk around.
You can walk around it.
Safely.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot safer. It might be a little bit longer, but hey, most of us know we're all a little overweight. We could use the extra exercise, all right? So we're going to go find it. We're going to show you where the bridge is, the supposed bridge.
It ain't a bridge, it's a water pipe.
That you cross over. We're going to show you the don'ts, and then we're going to show you the do. All right? We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, so we're here on the main road. This is Timpanogos Canyon right here. All right, I know it's a little noisy because of all the cars and stuff, but we wanted to get here before it got dark, just so that we could show you guys what's going on. There's a lot of summer activity going on out here because this is actually the first day of summer. All right, so when you get here, how far did you figure? Maybe about a quarter, half a mile?
Yeah.
Once you get past the front, the entrance to the park, to the forest, it'll say you went to a state forest or something like that. You're gonna drive around, you're gonna come around the left bend, and you're gonna see this yellow sign right there. We're gonna show you where not to go. I'll be right back. All right.
This is
the
infamous bridge.
This is the bridge that everybody is showing on TikTok. For no reason at all should you be going this way. Okay? There's the sign that I just showed you. You see this water? This is the water from the melt from the mountains, okay? Right now, it's a lot more treacherous than it was, let's say, a couple of months ago or a couple of months from now. Let me switch the camera around. So here it is. You are not supposed to climb down these rocks, slide down. It's very steep, it's dangerous. Be real careful, but you guys don't need to come here. Okay. So now you get to this thing. Okay, so I guess because this is a water pipe, they haven't taken it out. But, so everybody's saying on the TikTok that you should cross this, and when you get over to those rocks, you follow the path. The cave's right behind there, okay? Now, there is a much safer, easier way to get here. You see that water, right? I can tell you that that water is at least 30 degrees, and you will die if you fall in that. I promise you. If you don't, you're gonna wish you were dead. Okay? I'm gonna make my way back up. Hopefully I don't fall on my face.
Careful.
I gotta just truck it up.
Go down the cars.
All right. So basically, this big tree right here that looks like it just got stripped apart is kind of your landmark to find this. But please, people, whatever you do, you don't have to cross that dangerous path. Right up the street, up a little ways. All right, we'll show you where it's at. All right, so we're driving up. Now we're about maybe 100 yards or so from the path.
A little bit further.
Okay, I would say it's about maybe
It's like a
300 yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the most.
It's going to be the next yellow sign that you see. See that coming up right there? Okay. So you just pull over on this clearing here. Okay. And you park safely. Okay. You see this area right here, guys? Okay. All you got to do.
Right.
What?
The person was blasting you.
Okay, you see this yellow sign? You're just gonna walk right past this sign. And right here, this is how you're gonna know this is the spot. Because the water crosses underneath the bridge, which is the road here. There's a little path. Follow this path. A literal path to take you all the way around the water.
It's a really beautiful walk.
Now, do you see this, guys? Now we're on the side of the cave.
Safely.
Safely. We didn't even get dirty. We didn't even nothing. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Look at that. That's a beautiful monarch.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
It's huge.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
I can't see it.
I can't see it.
Okay. So you keep following the path safely.
That's very safely.
Now listen, guys. If you come out here at night,
There's a stick here.
if you come out here at night,
Please go.
we don't recommend you do, but if you're gonna, please
Safely.
do it safely.
Be smart.
Be smart.
There's the car.
If you can bring, if you're of age, there's our car, see? If you're of legal age, then maybe you could carry a sidearm or some kind of weapon just in case for safety. And I'm not talking about some serial killer running around in the woods, because there isn't, and that's not ever going to happen anymore with the technology we have. But
The worst thing out here, you gotta worry about is snakes.
you got to worry about animals, you got to worry about wildlife, that kind of stuff. Okay. Mountain lions, you know. And at night, I can promise you guys, there isn't a street light for miles. This place is pitch dark. Okay?
Watch out, you know.
Yeah, and that's one of the things you have to watch out for too, is like trees falling, because they can fall at any time. They're old. A lot of this stuff is really old. Rocks can fall. You don't want to be in that, I promise you. That is literally the only reason why that water is not frozen is because it's moving, it's rushing. 22 days, here, let me rephrase it. 2 days before Memorial Day, it snowed in the mountains here in Utah, in Salt Lake. And look at that, guys. Could you imagine if you fall into that? Just to go find a hole in the wall? Literally?
When you can go to Safeway.
I bet you we find some really cool gems, stone.
Before.
No, these were all put here. They were all put here. This path was not like this. Now, this could have been a rock fall.
I think it was.
It could have been a landslide from up there.
I think before, remember?
All these rocks.
That was last time.
These look like fresh broken rocks too.
It might have been a landfall. Or
It was. There was a landslide. So guys, you got to really be careful out here, okay? And it's nice to come out here in nature, get some fresh air, clean air. You know, I know a lot of locals and stuff, they come around, and there was the first time we came here, there was a group of like 6 kids. I mean, it was pitch black out here. There's 6 kids trying to cross this river at night. And I stopped them, thankfully. I mean, luckily I stopped them and I told them about the path. The only concern I had was that none of these kids had any kind of weapon or self-defense none. And I mean, safety guys. Okay, I know you come out here with 5, 6 people, you think you're safe in numbers, but now when if some sickos out here and you know, okay, so you see this big rock right here. The path gets a little narrow, you got to go through the vegetation, but see, people have marked it. Look.
yeah.
People have marked it. So people do know about this. And I don't know why they haven't. All these videos that I see, nobody has posted videos of this path, which is crazy to me. You see, guys? You don't have to. Don't risk your lives to come out here. Go around the way we showed you. You know, all you have to do is Google American Fork Canyon. It'll bring you right up here.
And think about it. You see how this is, right? You're at night. It's pitch black. Nobody can see you. If you're going up that hill in the dark, somebody can hit you.
True. You can get up and be like, "Hi, I made it," and then a car slams into you and kills you.
At night when it's dark, your footing, you can't see your footing.
No, you can't see anything.
You can slide right off. Boop, down you go.
Yeah, you could definitely slide off, for sure.
As cool as this looks, and then you're young, you're like, oh my God, that's so much fun. I want to do that. Be smart.
Don't risk
Get
yourselves.
involved
It's not
now.
worth it.
You're going to go to the same spot and experience the same thing.
Yep, it's the exact same experience.
I was filming TikToks.
She's filming TikToks.
Showing them how to
'Cause-
get in.
And the reason being is why we're filming this like this, guys. The reason why we're filming this like this is because, okay, yes, it's an adventure. It's pretty cool. It is an old mining shaft, obviously. I don't claim that Ted Bundy dug this cave out. And I know, bringing Corey out here, it kind of made this place a little more famous.
They gotta stop this.
Yeah.
But
This
yeah,
is
I mean,
also gotta stop.
actually, a lot of this is like,
New.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the other stuff, the 666.
Yeah, it's like they
it's right
covered
there.
it. No, it's like they covered a lot of it because there used to be 666 here.
Yeah.
And then it also said beware of
Also,
Ted.
if you don't know,
Well, it
if you,
says Ted
I was
right
just
there.
about to say, if you don't know if you made it to the right spot, just know it will say Ted in blue.
It says Ted in blue.
This
And then
rock was
also
completely
there's-
covered.
Okay, guys. So, that took all of but.
Fast forward half
That's
minutes.
backwards.
It won't be backwards when we play it back, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why
It
we're gonna
won't
put a
be backwards
screenshot
when you
next
put
to
the
it.
screenshot. It's 4
That's
minutes and
upside
36
down.
seconds.
It don't work like that.
Give me a mirror.
Oh my lord. Never look how beautiful that is.
So, I just want you guys to know that safety is number one.
Yes.
You guys don't want to get hurt coming out here. You want to come out here and have fun, right?
Yes.
So that's why we're trying to show you guys that you don't have to be a daredevil. You don't have to make bets to cross the river or anything to get to the cave.
If you're
It's
someone like me, you don't have to face your fears.
No, just
right.
go over
And if you come here at night, it's scary enough when you get to the cave. There's a totally different feeling when it's dark.
Dark out, yeah.
It's eerie. There's this
But
real heavy, somber feeling over there at night. During the day, it's a little more lighter.
But I have to say, on my end, the feeling is way different. Because the last time we came out here, remember we released her soul? I released her
Yeah.
and sent her.
I'm just trying to
Is there
turn
a
the
towel?
AC.
Remember? Because
No,
do you
no.
guys remember that?
That's how I used to
And
work.
we released her. And the last 2 times that I had
Yes.
come out here,
Yeah.
the reaction I had, like I was being kicked in the face and I couldn't breathe and I was throwing up. Nothing. It's so peaceful now.
Yeah, and I'm sure it changes at night.
Oh, I'm sure, but she's no longer there.
No. So I won't do anything. We made an agreement that we said we're not going to film anything as far as like Ted Bundy and anything like that. We don't want to rehash anything up for the victims' families.
No.
So when we do these investigations, because me and Nisa are going to start doing a podcast about serial killers, and our discussions are going to be about serial killers. And we got some special stuff coming up because we're going to actually talk to a live serial killer. 41 years ago, 42 years ago. Look, there's people already pulling up. There's people pulling up. They want to see the bridge.
I'm gonna tell them.
They want to walk the bridge. This is what we're
Yeah.
talking about, guys.
So this is why I'm so glad this happened.
yeah.
So this is why we do this. Okay? These 4 kids,
Who are following Nisa and Gabby
they can't
right
be 16, 17 years old. And you know what the weird thing about it is? They told me, I said, "Do you guys watch YouTube?" No, not really. Then how'd you hear about this? Oh, TikTok.
Yes.
They were genuinely going to cross that bridge.
All right, guys. So this is the exact reason why
Oh my
we
goodness.
making this video.
now. Look,
I just had a realization.
look.
These people are crossing the bridge that's right here.
No, it's not right here, Gabby.
No, it's not right here.
It's
It's,
all-
all.
There's a
It's,
second bridge though.
Yeah, further down.
They were talking about the one that's closer, that's literally on the path.
no, and that's the one that's busted, I think.
Well, either way,
Don't
we
cross
made it
the
safe.
bridge.
Don't do
Right.
it.
It's right there, guys. It's a 4-minute walk.
4 minutes and 36 seconds to be exact.
Right. I mean, it does. And I'm so glad we stopped those girls.
Yeah,
3 girls and 1 boy.
Yeah.
What would happen if the boy fell in?
He'd be swept. It don't matter. Listen.
You're getting sucked down that
it don't
in
matter
30-degree
who would've fell
water.
in. Nobody's
That
saving
current
you.
would've
That
taken
current
you
is
right
at
then
least 35 miles an hour right now.
True. True.
There is no.
There's no surviving that.
No.
So, please heed our warning. Thank you
Please.
for just taking the time to watch this. Please, 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 please.
also make sure to like
Listen
and
to the
subscribe.
parafam.
Listen to the Parafam.
Like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Share the video. And
Tell your friends.
Throw your comments down below. What you think. And we're still looking for other locations. So if you have any ideas, guys,
Tell us where to go.
Yes,
DM
we'll go.
us on Twitter.
If it's
Instagram,
close to you,
everywhere.
we'll take you on the investigation with us.
Yes.
Much love from the Para family. Bye.